I'm Phyllis. I live in my van.
Look at my van, y'all. Yesterday's cooking and dishes, and that's my pee bottle. I didn't even put my bucket up. My baby. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I thought it was like 3 in the morning. I fell asleep about 4:30 in the afternoon. My sleep's all messed up. I'm falling asleep in the middle of the day. My van's a mess, and I can't really do a whole lot about it. But, look at that. Oh, the weather's beautiful. It's gotta be in 60s right now. It's not, moon's not as bright as it has been. Oh, the air feels so good. There's the next rig. It's the closest guy. I hope he stays there in case I run out of water. Sorry for that. Sorry for the nasal strip. I'm not taking it off. It helps to open up my nose. It's having a little trouble, breathing and stuff, and the coughing, it helps a little bit. I'm on I'm on BLM land near the border of Mexico. I got here, I don't know when I got here, like Wednesday. Today's Monday. I was gonna go down to Los Algodones today, get my meds, but I didn't make it. I wish I'd gone on Saturday. I didn't want to go. I was supposed to go Friday. Yeah, I was gonna go Friday, and I wasn't feeling good. I hadn't been feeling good. Well, but Sunday I really started to get sick. And, yeah, today's Monday, still Monday. I've got plenty of food. I've got, I think, probably 3 or 4 days of water left. There's not a whole lot of people out here, but a rig pulled in yesterday. I can see. So if I run out of water, I'm gonna walk over there and ask them if they'll give me like a gallon. But I think I can stretch out what I have. So I'm okay. I've got good phone service. And I got Buddy here. So just gonna kind of ride it out. my bed. Memory foam mattress with a big foam topper. Oh, this great clamp I got on Amazon for my iPad. And y'all, I should show you. I skip ad with my toe. Poor buddy hasn't had a walk in 2 days. That's the first time I haven't taken him for a walk, but I can't. But there's not that many people out here, so I've just been leaving the door open. He can run around. He's mostly just sleeping on the rug outside the door. Pretty sure it's COVID. No, I don't know for sure, but I've had it before, and I just feel just really weak and coughing and a little short of breath. But I don't think I'm in danger. I would I guess call somebody. Actually, I don't have anyone to call. Not around here. But I thought if I get in trouble, I'll go on one of my Facebook groups for Courtside and just say, look, here's where I am, and could someone give me a hand? And I'm sure even a complete stranger would come out, because we look out for each other. It's Tuesday, and I think I'm about the same as yesterday, which I guess I could look at as a good thing, because I'm not getting worse. One thing I've been thinking about, something I've thought about before, is what would happen if I died in my van and the door was shut and my little buddy was stuck in here with me? It's a horrible thing to contemplate. I actually mentioned that to a lady the other day. I saw a van here, a bus, and I hadn't seen anyone come out of it in a few days. So I walked over there just to make sure they were okay. And she was, and sorry, I know the camera's shaking. I told her about that fear that I had. Like, I hope, someone would come check on my van because of my dog. And she said, well, all dogs go to heaven, which I thought was really a bizarre and just coarse thing to say. Like, well, yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, so what? I actually had, sorry, I'm gonna start again. I know what I look like, y'all, I'm sorry. I had an arrangement with this other lady. She had the same concern. She has a cat. And we set up an arrangement where we did sharing location on Google Maps. And we would check in with each other every so often. And if the other person didn't answer, didn't do a check-in, then we would try again till the next day. And then if there was still no response, we would call the police and asked for a wellness check. But unfortunately, she and I had a falling out. So I don't have that arrangement with anyone anymore, but I hope to set that up with someone else. Because I would hate to think about my buddy shut up in here with me dead and no one around, and I know this sounds awful, but when I did that check-in thing with that lady, I just checked in with her once a week, twice a week, because I figured my buddy wouldn't starve right away, because he could eat me. I would last a little while anyway, even my skinny bones. And she had a cat, so she checked in every other day because she figured the cat wouldn't be able to eat much more than her face. I know it's a horrible conversation, but you got to be realistic. And I've said to people before, like, what would happen if I died in my van and my dog was in here? And people are like, why are you worried about that? You're not going to die. I'm like, well, yeah, we're all going to die. And sometimes people die in their sleep. And when I'm asleep, the door's locked. So I don't think it's a crazy thing to think about. So don't tell anybody. That's funny because this is after the fact, but I haven't been locking my door at night. So if someone happens to come check on me, they can just open the door. And I know a lot of y'all are going to say, well, don't camp by yourself, but I'm not going to live that way. So I just have to find another person to have this arrangement with, because I like places like this. And I like being alone sometimes. Anyway, it's just something I've been thinking about. I figure if it starts to get to the point where I have trouble getting out of bed or really start having trouble breathing, then I'll ask for help. I don't want to go to the hospital. So that would just be for someone maybe to bring me some water while I can still ask for it. So that's what's going on. I'm just kind of still sick, and the dishes have not washed themselves. I almost thought about not washing them because it's going to use a bit of water, but I don't like looking at them. So I'm gonna try to get those washed next. And I thought about trying to take Buddy for a walk, but I think he'll just get frustrated because I have to walk really slow and I won't be able to go very far. So it might just be a tease. We'll see. Today's Wednesday. I think I'm about the same as I was yesterday. I just took Buddy for a little walk. I think I have about 2 gallons of water left. Baby. Oh, buddy, Mommy's not gonna go very far. Mommy and Buddy. Third day without a walk. You're so funny. If he's been off leash, he could be running around, but he wants to walk with Mommy. See, I'm pretty alone. I've been feeling a little bit better this afternoon. I'm taking a walk. It's not so easy, and I think this is going to be about the end of it. But Buddy sure liked it. It's austere beauty out here, and it is nice to just kind of be by yourself. I'll have to get that boy back. That's as far as I can go. I have a few more feet. My poor baby. He was so happy when I got out of the van. When he sees me grab my car keys, he's so smart. He knows that we're going for a walk. My baby. Buddy! There's my good boy. Look at that. I got that dog in October. He loves his mommy. Do you love your mommy? Look at my smart boy. Bring him back to the van. Let's take me over to get there. That was good. That was nice. That was good to be outside. And my poor buddy needed a walk. I'm in a lot of breath right now. That's okay. I got about half of my dishes done. I know that doesn't sound good, but it's better than none. I just didn't feel like I could do it yesterday. Just started feeling a little bit of improvement a couple of hours ago. We'll see. Today's Thursday, and I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm not well, but I'd say I'm 80% of the way there. I probably look a little bit better. I even washed my face today. I took my boy out for a walk this morning. He's been so bored, and we haven't been taking walks, so I was really hoping to find some dogs for him to play with or some people to pet him. And I did. I ran into these really nice ladies, and they had dogs, and Buddy got to play, and they were all really sweet. And I told them I'd been sick and was out here alone and was worried about my dog. And they said, well, we were watching you. They said, we were up on this kind of a hill, and we saw your van over there, and we saw you come out every once in a while and move around, and we saw you had a dog, and we decided that if there was a day we didn't see you come out of the van, we were going to come check on you. So it's just the funniest thing. I wasn't really alone. I didn't know it, but I wasn't really alone because there were people, strangers, watching out for me. I'm going to get hate for crying. This is not a drama video. There's something about nomads. We look out for each other. I was trying to explain it to my son earlier on the phone. It's like we're one people, and we're connected to each other in ways that other people really aren't, other strangers aren't. It's like if you live in a really small town. I know that's different because everyone knows each other, but you probably look out for each other. And I think being a nomad's almost like a small town community. But we've never met before, but we're all connected, and we really look out for each other. It's like I was saying the other day that if I really got in trouble, I'd go on Facebook and just ask for help. from strangers, from complete strangers. And I would bet every dollar I have that before night fell, they would have found someone to come out and check on me. And I gotta tell y'all, that's an amazing thing. And nomads are my tribe. I'd like to find a more personal tribe, but they are my tribe. They really are. And it's an awesome thing. I still have a red mark on my nose because I've been wearing those nasal strips for like almost a week. The first video I posted was like my third day of being sick, so I didn't record before that. So anyway, that's what that red stripe is on my nose. Anyway, I want to wrap this up. I think this video is probably long enough. But I do want to address some things that people are probably going to comment about, and they'll comment on it anyway, but people are going to tell me I shouldn't camp alone. And I get what you're saying. And I'm not saying that there aren't dangers in doing that. But this is the way I want to live. And I don't want to live in fear, and I don't want to let fear rule my life and make my decisions for me. So I do make decisions about what kind of risks I want to take, and this is a risk I want to take. I don't think it's more dangerous inherently to be by yourself as far as what people think about like violence or theft. The only risk to me, I think, is the situation I was just in, where I get ill and I can't help myself. Or one thing I've thought about is I could fall down and break my leg and not be able to help myself. But I'm not going to let fear of those things decide my life. I want to live this way. I want to live outside. I want to be in lows sometimes. And I want to be free. And I am.